Okay, Mr. Young?
It's Clay. Only Clay, dog.
Okay, Clay. I would prefer to use your real name instead of your artist name.
You know, the humble disrespect gets me every single time. Look at what you made me do. Now, why did you make me do that?
One person at a time, dog. Now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, Clay, when it's in a controlled environment, it holds the shape whatever the sculpture molds it into. But when it's pressed against fire or put on the fire, professional, it hardens and it permanently holds that shape. No matter if the sculpture is there or not, or unless somebody breaks it, kind of like this coffee table. This world is hard to meet and the shape it is molded me into. That's for the session.
So listen.
She is an artist, and I am her source of inspiration, her muse. She is the color red in a world full of black and white, the narrator of my never-ending story.
So when did you meet Alisa?
I was in the 7th grade when I met Alisa. It was lunchtime and I was drawing on the back of my notes. Probably need to be studying for a test. And Billy, this overgrown, protein shake, drinking ass nigga. Well, you get my point. He was big as hell. He used to always come mess with me. And he saw me drawing, asked me what I was doing, and he ripped my paper first, snatched it, ripped it, and proceeded to shred it into tiny little pieces.
So what happened next?
Alisa walked up. She whispered something to him and he just walked away. It was kind of weird, you know? And she sat down beside me and we just talked. She was humming, tapping, laughing, you know, full of life. And we just clicked. I mean, it's a relationship, but an odd one, but it worked. And ever since then, that was history. Every time you saw Alisa, you saw me, and vice versa. But I don't know. This may be my last one. Yeah, this will be my last one.
Possibly.
Are we done, Doc?
Yeah, we're done.
Good.
See you same time next week.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. His mind is all over the place. He's someone that's hard to crack.
Oh, no. We don't make excuses, Alisa.
No, Mom, I'm not making excuses.
Hey. Calm down. Everything will be okay. Shh.
Sounds like I'm not the only one having trouble.
Hey, you watch your mouth, girl.
Oh boy. Alisa, can you say something? I mean, say something.
Oh, so you want me to say?
Please say something.
Well, I told you to stop going to these damn therapists.
I know what you told me, but
All
that's
they
not
do
really helping me right
is
now.
drag
This
shit
moment.
out month after month, session after session, and we keep paying more money.
We French now,
I
right?
keep paying more money. And shit does not even...
It does work and it's helping me. I think so.
Clay, if you want something to change, only you have the power to do it.
Right now, Alyssa, I don't want to hear none of that. So can we please focus on big lots? Because I definitely broke the doctor's table. Yes, big lots.
I don't think he wants a table.
Well, he's good. That's what he's getting. And by the way, I'm not paying for it, so does it matter?
Okay. Trevor Giovanni of Giovanni Exports. 37. Newly divorced. Local self-made millionaire. I like that. Okay, let's see what he likes. He likes to drink and have a good time. Okay, so newly divorced. No prenup. I say he's not like
Why are you always on these dating sites? Why can't you just go out and meet somebody?
There's no money in dating. Besides, this way I see everything that I need to see before we date.
Why? I mean, we have enough money to last us a lifetime. Meet somebody by actually going out instead of doing background checks on random niggas that pique your interest. I mean, shit, we only live like 15 minutes outside the city. We usually go to another state. It's like we moved around the corner. But we must seize the opportunities as they present themselves. So, what's the plan?
Let's see. Aaron?
What?
Detective Aaron. Looks like she may be gotten out of prison.
Wait a minute. They have ironclad evidence in their hands. Why would they release her?
No. Wait. Wait.
Well, if it isn't the magician herself. I know. Magician never reveals her secrets. But I think this is an exception to the rule.
I didn't kill anyone, Don, for the 1000th time.
I see you're gonna be loyal to the craft.
What happened to your hand?
I don't know exactly. I was cutting something, some fruit, not a human being like you did.
Don. Oh, excuse me, I am so sorry.
Oh, it's okay, no worries. Hey, Detective Aaron. I heard you were out. How does it feel?
It feels good, but by chance, do you have a phone I can borrow? I really want to call my daughter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much.
You remind me so much. You remind me so much of her. I swear you can replace her if you.
Trevor, you can take an Uber. You go ahead. I'll go home and take an Uber.
Oh, Uber? Get the fuck out of here. I'm rich, baby. We don't do
I'll be
Uber.
fine. I just want to go home.
You want to go home? Oh, you trying to leave me too like that bitch ex-wife of mine, huh?
No. I think you had way too much to drink, and I think it's best for us to call.
Oh, you think it's best for us to call it a night, huh? Nah, not that.
It's 5 minutes off. Well, Miss Vardanian, how'd you sleep? Maybe you haven't had a good one since your incarceration.
Where am I?
My name is Mr. King, and you are currently in one of my establishments. Now, I know how you got here is kind of a blur, so let me clear some things up for you. We drugged you.
You what? Do you know who I?
Yes, I know who you are, hence me saying your name wasn't any indication. Now, I know you're asking yourself, why am I here? My apologies. You may answer the question.
What did you do to me? Why couldn't I speak?
I asked you a question first. I would advise you to answer the damn question.
So sorry for his attitude, Aaron. The reason you are here is that we see something in you. Something in you that you hide. Whether you hide behind that smile or that badge you once wore. What if I told you that we can make that hurt, that pain, that rage that you have on the inside of you just disappear?
What are you talking about?
I think Amelia is her name.
That rage, that hate, that anger is crippled to your mind. Almost to the point you become a slave to. See, Lee and I are the emancipators of that thing that binds you.
Divorce can be a messy thing, Aaron. And a mother not having custody of her child is heartbreaking. And you, rightfully so, you lost control of yourself. You snapped. But you see, right here and right now, we are in control of this whole situation. And we didn't even have to inflict any pain. All we did was speak. You see, words have the power to change everything, especially people.
Now, Miss Vardanian, whenever you're ready to be free,
You'll know where to find us.
Are you alright?
Get off me, bitch!
Who are you talking to?
Alisa, I couldn't do it. I saw him there. I tried.
What do you mean you couldn't?
That's what I said! I couldn't do it. Now, if you want to go finish the job, he's in the alley, way unconscious. I'll beat the shit out of him.
Did he see your face? Did he see your face?
It's just like I said, Alisa. If you want to finish the job, by all means.
You can't just leave me with blood on. Shit.
It's quite amazing how Just a small tap on the side of this cup can cause such a disturbance. And no matter how hard you try to stop it, it just keeps going. Sounds, vibrations can move mountains when you understand its purpose. Not only do we understand, but we've learned to our advantage. I've taught you everything you need to know about this power. And now, I fear that it may have been compromised. Compromised by your compassion.
I've been trying my best to hold everything together.
Whatever it is you call it is not working one bit. Now is it?
I came here for some help. Not for you to jump down my throat on everything that I'm doing wrong.
Seems like scolding is the only thing you do understand. I have told you ever since you've known that boy to let him be. But you let your heart get in the way of your mind. Everything that we have built deals with the mind. How to tame it and control it without any violence or force. Just words. Thank you, dear. It's funny how a whisper can seem so loud in a room full of noise. And that noise is the sound of ignorance and incompetence. That noise is deafening to those who have wisdom. Luckily for you, I taught you how to drown out that noise. From the words to the rhythmic taps. How to use words and sounds to change moods and minds and create a world. It's just like God did. And by the time you were in middle school, you were so good at it that even I was amazed. But I knew, with the kinds of compassion you have for the weak, that one day you will find yourself in a peculiar situation. And well, now look, here we are.
I got everything under control. I just need you to tell me what to do.
Am I talking to myself? Your heart is what you need to get under control. It's people like you who have left this family because of their heart. They preach love and equality. When have we ever been loved equally? Race, class, demographics separates us. But we came up with a solution to even the playing field. But it's our own who tries to destroy.
Don't you think I know that, Mama? I've experienced it myself, but don't you think that controlling somebody's mind, their thoughts, their emotions is modern day slavery?
You know, I've been watching you this time, and I knew that one day it would come to this. my own flesh and blood would turn against me. I only wanted you to control your destiny, and if that meant controlling others, then so be it. This clay boy you speak of, he is not your family, and you will soon find that out. I just hope it's not too late. Now get the hell out of my house. Go!
Don, put the gun down. Wait a minute, Don, are you following me? How'd you know I would be here?
FBI shit. I can pretty much find out anything on anyone. For instance, saw your mother was paying all your bills while you were gone. It's almost like she knew you were getting out or something.
Don, what do you want? It's been a really rough couple of days, and I'm sure you can imagine.
That's the thing, I don't know. I'm having a really rough time. I think I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't sleep. I find myself in places I don't even know how or why I got there.
Well, have you thought about talking to someone about what you're dealing with?
Yeah. Just gonna call someone and say, hey, I'm hearing voices. A fucking nut job.
No, I'm talking about professional help, Don.
Clay, how did you get into my office?
I know it's late, but I just had to see you. I swear to God, I'll pay double. I know it's the weekend. I'll pay double. I swear to God. Just listen to me.
Yeah, it seemed like a matter of life and death, so I came right down. But how in the hell did you get into my office?
Pick the lock, and again, I'm sorry. Could you not turn the light on? It may trigger me because I'm having a migraine. I feel it coming on.
Mr. Young, I need to see what I'm doing.
What did I say? And how many times have I told you stop calling me that?
Well, we should have a seat, sir.
Just fucking listen! You know, my mom had me when she was 18. She was young. No real life experience. But she thought she could bring a life into this fucked up world and raise it. But I wasn't perfect, obviously. She gave me up for adoption due to some alcohol consumption, so I was a little left behind. So I'm 2, 10, 14 years old. Boys home after boys home, fighting every single day. It's all right, though, because ain't none of us perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm an artist. An artist makes mistakes, and I made beautiful mistakes. Am I proud? No, I'm not proud of them. But I made mistakes. Dire mistakes. But I'm still here. Some people ain't black. But one day when I figured it all out, what had happened, I was drawing, I was sketching it. A voice came inside my head and told me, Clay, everything is all right. You have a purpose. Everything you're doing has a purpose. And I heard her. You know what she said? Well, it said. What did it say? It told me that since the day I was born, I had a purpose. So I listened. It said, Clay, open your arms wide and welcome all your little children, because you are their savior. And guess what? It was right. And that person you call every time I leave, I know exactly what it means.
Damn, Clay. When did you start painting with all these different colors? And you still got blood on you? Like, why haven't you washed it off?
Inspiration, remember? And besides, people think it's just paint anyway. See, you got a new friend.
Well, I just met him last night. Okay, I'm sorry for hitting you. I don't know what came over me.
We all make mistakes. You mind putting some clothes on or something?
Like, really?
Thank you.
Look, I don't know where we stand as far as this friendship goes, but hey, we've been through so much. And shit, I mean, we started from nothing. I mean, look at us now.
I came from nothing, Alisa.
Oh, yeah. Look, I have been through a lot of shit that you have no idea about.
Really? Try me.
When I was a little girl, I was happy. Always laughing, joking. Shit, all I ever wanted was for everybody to be as happy as I was. My mother, on the other hand, she was the opposite. She was cold. She was evil. Her smile had been lost in the wreckage of her childhood, and it seems like she made me responsible for everything that she lost. Then she began forcing me to learn all these instruments, the clarinet, the saxophone, guitar, piano, and I had better make sure I got every note right. Otherwise, she would hit me, choke me out. She would lock me up. You know, she would study acoustics, sound waves, sound manipulation, shit, even the Bible. She made it seem like he was on the other side of that door, and I couldn't get to him. I couldn't get to him. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to him. I couldn't get to him. He was right there. He was right there, and I couldn't get to him. And I vowed with my life that I would do everything keep a smile on her face, and I did it. I did everything. I did everything.
Yeah. I want to go take a shower.
Who is this? James? James? James, stay right where you are. Be right there.
I know this could have all been avoided, sis. But I had to. It was just something that made me feel like I had to kill her. Or else she would kill you. Alisa! Listen!
I hear you, James. Just back up. It's just you.
Alisa, you gotta believe me. All the attention you got, the praise, the love. She saw something in you that she never seen in me. And I mean, why? Because I would ask questions about why all these weird ass people would come in and out of the house. They would come in so full of life, but leave like zombies. And you saying these fucking words over and over just to get beat because you didn't get the pitch right. And then me being the younger brother trying to take up for you only to get locked in a room for days, Alisa. All because I spoke up. She controlled me for years. It was like being trapped in a body that wasn't mine. Screaming on the inside but nobody heard me. Felt invisible. But you saw me. You saw me the entire time, but you didn't say a word.
What did you expect me to do?
Set me free, sis! That's all! But now I'm gonna do something for you that you didn't do for me.
James! James!
taste of freedom, my friend. Bittersweet, but oh, so good. When you agree, Miss Vardani?
I couldn't agree more, Mr. Young.
Yeah, but you know, I got there, and everybody was. Okay, I'm coming. Damn.
Freedom does feel good. You know, if you put a dog on a long leash, it gives them that sense of freedom, right? Just running around with his tail wagging and his tongue hanging out. Until he goes too far. And that leash, it tightens around his neck. And then he just gets back into reality. He notices his leash. He looks up, sees the fence. And then he looks around and sees his owner, smiling with a big juicy bone. You see, Mr. Young, you may think you're free, but looks can be deceiving.
First of all, who are you, and what the fuck does this have to do with me?
Your owner is coming for you, Clay. And you have no idea what she's capable of.
My owner, Alisa. She's already dead, so it does.
She's alive. But the real question is, what are you gonna do to stop her from killing you? And so it began.